Hey everyone, it's your girl T Curls. I'm just coming today to discuss natural hair. Not too much in depth. I was just reading an article a couple of days ago, and it had asked a question about natural hair. And do I think, or does the reader think that everyone is becoming natural now because it's a trend? I'm not sure. That wasn't the reason that I became natural. I became natural because I wanted something different for my hair. My hair was thinning out. It was starting to shed a lot or break off. At that point, it's no longer shedding, it's just breaking off. It started to break off and I wasn't able to retain my length. Now, with that being said, I went on YouTube to find out how to do a Dominican blowout with a whole bunch of heat, which wasn't going to help my hair anyways. But I had gone onto YouTube to try to find, out how to do that on my own, and I ran across these videos of natural hair girls with natural hair, long, beautiful, healthy natural hair, and it just caught my attention, and I just started looking at more videos and reading up on it, and I decided to be natural. Once I became natural, I fell in love with my curl pattern. I fell in love with how my hair looked, how it felt, how I was able to achieve certain hairstyles and make it look good in its natural state with no chemicals. So that's the reason why I became natural. If other people are becoming natural because it's a trend, because someone else is doing it, and it's not really something that they're doing because to promote healthy hair, but because, hey, it's a trend, everybody's doing it, then that's fine. If you start something good off for the wrong reason, and hopefully somewhere down the line you'll start doing it for the right reason. So I think that being natural, I think it's a good thing. I think that people should embrace their natural roots. They should embrace who they are. For so long we've had Hollywood, TV commercials, magazines, supermodels, with their hair, and that's we started to wear the weaves so we could look like them, and have the bone straight, relaxed hair so we could look like them. So I think it's awesome that now everybody's starting to realize that they can be just as beautiful in their natural state. That's great. If they're starting it off because it's a trend, because the girlfriend doing it, because the sister cousin doing it, or whoever doing it, but that's not something they're doing to promote their own healthy natural hair, that's fine. Somewhere down the line, I think that they will start to embrace who they are. They will love their natural hair, and they, in its natural state, and love what they're able to do with it. Another question that they had on there is, now that everybody's deciding to be natural, would you consider putting a perm in your hair so you can stand out, so you could be different? Hell to the no. I love my natural hair. I'm not doing it to be different. I was doing it to promote my natural hair growth, to keep it growing, to keep it healthy. I wasn't doing it to look for anybody's approval, to stand out, to be different. No, not at all. If everybody's deciding to be natural and they're embracing who they are, that's fine. I mean, no two natural hair, natural hair girls look the same. Our hair looks different. My braid out is going to look totally different from your braid out. My twist out is going to look different from your twist out. Everybody's hair is different. The texture is different. How their hair comes out with certain hairstyles is different. So no, you're still going to stand out. You're still going to be who you are, regardless of how many natural, girls are in the room with you. So no, I would not consider putting a perm in my hair because now everybody's deciding to be natural. I love my natural hair. I promote natural hair. I'm trying to get as many people as I possibly can to be natural. I just think it's something that I think it's something that's been taboo with black girls for so long. Us wearing our hair in its natural state, with the jokes about the peas in the kitchen, and just our heritage in itself. So for me, yeah, it started off just to promote the natural hair growth, but then I don't know what, I can't quite explain it, but I'm just loving who I am. I'm loving my heritage. I'm loving my natural roots. I'm loving who God made me. I'm loving my, where I come from, my ancestors. I don't need bone straight hair to be beautiful. My natural hair in its nappy state, kinky state, whatever you want to call it, is just as beautiful as any other nationality. So I think that with me becoming natural and doing research and trying to embrace that part of me, it's just making me embrace all of me. and I love it. So like I said earlier, if a lot of girls are becoming natural because it's a trend, somewhere down the line, what caught me will catch them as well. At least I believe that, and that's what I'm hoping, and that's what I'm teaching my daughter to do as well, to embrace who she is, her natural state, loving who she is, who she came from, you know, what God made her. You know, you don't have to look like somebody else to be like somebody else to be beautiful. You could be who you are and be amazing. So that's my little take on natural hair and the reason why I became natural. And I'm hoping that a lot of girls will become natural. Embrace who you are. I love who you are. I love what's coming out of your head, and not try to change that to be like anybody else. But I'm rocking my braid out that I did on a 3-day-old wash and go. I did record a couple of videos showing you guys how I took it down and how I achieved this look. I'm still learning how to work this camera, so once I put all of that together, I will upload it to show you guys the takedown, basically, because it's not going to be a tutorial on the braid out itself, but I will show you the takedown and how I achieved this look. It's just a braid out. I didn't use any gel or anything or curl definer to get this look. I just used the QP moisturizer buttercream. I think it's mango and olive oil buttercream, and I sealed that in with some oil. So there you have it. I like it. It came out amazing. Once again, something else beautiful about natural hair. You will not be able to attain this look with relaxed hair. I'm sorry, not even once the relaxer gets old, you still will not be able to attain a look like this. I think we need to embrace our natural selves and love who we are and where we come from. So to me, natural hair is not just about having natural hair. It's about embracing who I am and where I come from and how God made me. So there it is. That's my take on it. And the video for this style is coming up soon. Thank you guys.